So far you've started the first few ones. The purpose of the first few steps was to engage students. What is your feedback about that?
Yeah, I think the kids are definitely engaged. Even my right from the top readers all the way down to the lower level readers, they're all engaged. I think it's because they're not being pounded with the written form. The pictures there. It's hands-on using the ICT tools.
What is your strategy in terms of getting those kids with challenges to get to the next step, to reinforce them, to strengthen them now?
The opportunity that there's actually at the moment there's no right or wrong. It's like we talked about today, is one picture can be interpreted 5 or 6 different ways. It doesn't matter. It's in the eye of the beholder, which then we can link into those reading strategies like inference and prior knowledge and the extra stuff they bring. So they're keen. They want to do it.
Cool. You're looking forward to the rest?
Yeah, looking forward to where we go. The colours one will be next, so it'll be fun.
Great, thank you.
Cool. Let's recap. I just want to recap. What have we done so far? Where have we been? What have we done so far to get to today? Isaiah.
I'm looking at traits, characters.
Okay, looking at character traits. You want to explain a bit more on that, Isaiah? You don't hear fine? Anita?
We did some of our favourite characters out of the movies, and then we did some of their traits, and then
Okay, so we did some thought about who our favourite characters are. Why did we choose characters and not actors? Remember we had a discussion about whether we choose the actor who plays that character or do we pick the character? Sam?
Do you want to explain it?
Yeah.
When you pick the character, because the actor has many different traits in different movies. So in one movie they might have different traits, and in another movie they have different traits.
Yeah. So the actor is trained to be able to flick between two different things. So he might be a nice happy person in that movie, but the following movie he might be a mass murdering village idiot. Okay. Yeah, Johnny Depp's a good example.
Like John Travolta.
John Travolta. Okay. John Travolta.
yeah, he does Grease,
Yeah.
and he's all happy and everything. And then I watched a movie,
Yeah.
and it was like shooting people and stuff.
Oh, do you see Pop
At
Fiction?
one point it was dressed up as a
Okay,
girl.
so where do we go from this? We've made a list of traits. Still wait, a few people got their pens. I don't know whether there's any. Traits, what do we do next?
We made a collage.
Nah, before we did that.
We wrote it down.
What do we have to do? Yep.
We did. There.
Yep, we did that for the cartoon.
We wrote
Then
down
what do
the
we do?
traits.
No. Done the cartoon, we have a list of traits. Then we go to Mrs. Newsroom and we started doing something. What were we asked to do, Tyler? Can't remember, that's right. Nesta.
We have to go onto that website, do something, and look for photos that saying represent the traits.
Yes.
Photos that represent the traits.
Okay, photos represent traits. And then what we've ended up with is that. So we've got 2 jobs to do today. Number 1 is I'm going to randomly pass these out. Okay?
Wait.
Yes. That's all right. That's okay. Okay? In fact,
We have to have a partner.
okay. I'm going to put these out, randomly hand them out to some partners, and you're just going to leave it on the, we'll just leave it there between two desks, and there are lots of them. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to say, right, you're going to have your, the owners of each picture are going to put down a piece of refill beside it. Okay? So Friday's got a refill. Then what you're going to do is, as a group, we're going to move around. I'm going to give you 30 seconds at a picture. You've got to write down what traits you believe are being shown in the picture. So for instance, I've got this one here. Okay, I've got this picture here. Everybody can see it all right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Whose is this picture? Yours you can't answer. But let's see how people interpret your picture. Okay, rightio. Anybody you've told any information? No, you can't answer either. Rightio. Jaden, what's one trait you reckon's up there?
Hope.
Hope.
What?
That happens to be this one here, I imagine. What's got hope written on it? No, it's not hope. Okay, Jess. Strong. So we'll put that down as strength. Just talk about the same thing, strong, strength. What about you, Sam?
Different.
Different.
The one down the bottom left.
Lego block. The Lego piece.
Oh, okay.
All the bigger. And the thing that on.
Now we'll put it individual. Ella, yeah, we'll try Ella here. She hasn't never been in our classroom till today. What do you reckon? What's the trait you reckon you see up there?
It's shy.
Shy?
Oh.
What word did you use?
Scared.
Scared.
But it could be. I was going to say that too.
Hey, which one was that? Which one did you say scared to? The cupcake?
I was going to say scared. I can't see the cupcakes.
She said yes, did you? Okay, Kate.
Shy.
Shy? Yeah, which one do you reckon shy is? The turtle.
Not the cupcake, but the cupcake.
Okay. Wait. Thomas. Gullible.
Fish.
Which fish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I struggled with that one. Sarah.
Is it like friendship or love or something?
Friendship or love? The heart?
Is it like it's cute, right?
Cute.
Cute. A cupcake. Cute. The apple.
Oh, cupcake.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. So does everyone get the idea of what we want to do? Okay, so if it's your own, keep quiet. Okay?
I already told you about that.
Sorry? You've got your own. Good luck to you then. Okay. So, what you want is, can everybody get out a piece of refill and a pen? Everything else is put on the side, please. And then everybody stand up, push your chairs in. Okay, so bear in mind, guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to just dot about 3 or 4 of these on each table. And put a refill beside each one. And you'll 30 seconds are a change, and you're going to go to okay?
We keep our own the paper.
No, just leave it public. No, don't worry. There you go, you guys can go another one here. put a refill beside each picture, and you've got 30 seconds. Jot down some ideas. You don't need to identify which picture is which, just write which trait. 10 seconds left. Got 5 seconds. Video change, move to another picture, let's go. Move, everyone needs to move. Everyone needs to move. You leave it here. Okay, change. Okay, right, Isis way. So hopefully what we've got is you work together. Now what I want you to do is this a little bit of activity. I want you to go through the list of traits and see if there are any traits that have been listed which you just put in the pictures. What are some of the traits you guys have got?
Delicious.
Just waiting. Okay, look through your list, Georgia.
Yeah.
Look through your list and see if there are, and maybe just put a little cross or a star between beside the traits that are on your list. So like Georgia and Bri have done theirs.
Someone draw a picture.
Go down here and just put a check or something else beside it to show the trait that you believe was being shown, and we'll have a look and see what traits people thought they saw but you did not put in. Okay, so go through and see how you go with that just quickly. Hey, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Isis, wait. Waiting. Okay. What were Susan Group, did anybody find a picture out there or a set of pictures out there that sort of challenged them a little bit? And if you can identify which one is, we'll bring it up and we'll have a look at that picture. So Ness, did you see a picture that you saw you thought was either a good example of something or maybe an example where you weren't too sure of? Yep.
That's a pretty cat one.
Putty cat one. Okay. Okay, so.
Oh no, we didn't write that.
Okay, so we've got up here. So the one you're talking about is this one here.
And the dog as well. That's smart. The dog's smart.
So what did you So what did you so we're looking at this picture here then, guys. What are some people's thoughts about this one here? Evil.
That's what evil eye.
Yeah. Yep. Smart. Okay. Mosiah. Ugly. Yep. Yep. Sad.
I don't know.
You know, okay. But yeah, we'll go to Hone who did it. What was it? Smart. So what's the dog then?
Funny.
Rightio. Ella, what was a picture you saw? You know, somebody who's walked in, never been in our classroom before, but today, what was a picture you saw that had you wondering? Anyone in particular?
Yeah, that one that the dog was like staying on Wise Master's photo.
Oh, yeah. Tatiana's one. Okay. Okay. So the one Ella's talking about is this picture here. What you saw? What was the first word that spoke to your mind when you saw it?
Loyal and it's like quite almost like perseverance, but mostly loyal.
What did you think?
I said a word. Where's the person's name?
Oh,
Tatiana? Committed? Cool.
I thought deeply.
Sorry?
Deeply.
Deathly. What do you mean by that word deathly?
Because there's like a grave.
Guys.
Yeah, because there's like a
So just because it's grey, so maybe okay, cool. Jake?
Sad.
Sad?
Can I keep on going?
Okay. Yeah, determination. Has the dog kept on going or has the dog stopped?
Nearly died, so isn't it stop. Maybe he's just sniffing a random person's grave.
It could be. Guys, well, we've got this one up here. I was sitting over, this one was right here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had a big discussion about this picture here.
Right.
And the two people I was sitting with, we discussed it, we stood there and who was it I was sitting there with? Was it you and...
Oh, is it the one with the cat? Yeah, it's the one with the cat.
One with the cat.
I was their dog.
And we were sitting there, we were talking about it, so somebody said,
It was me. The cat was brave.
Brave.
Dogs were disciplined.
but the dogs are disciplined.
But it could be different.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Like,
Sorry?
it could be different.
Could be, yeah.
Or just plain stupid.
Yeah, all the cats just stupid there. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2. What? But what does that tell us? I mean, we all looked at the same pictures. We all came up with different ideas of what we were looking at. So what is our single, what is it makes it different? What is it makes us each look at the same picture? Like how can two of us look at this picture here, one person say brave, and one person say disciplined? It's the same picture, but we can get two words out of it. This one here, a discussion over that. The discussion we had here, over Hone's kitty cat. Okay? So what is it that, okay, what is it makes us look at the pictures differently? It's also, what was it? Our own prior knowledge. So when we look back to our literacy and our writing comprehension strategies, we were looking at predicting, questioning, prior knowledge, inferencing. I don't see any words up here. So instantly we're starting to inference. We're using a picture. This picture, go that dog one. Is nobody here knows what the story was here. Nobody knows what the story was here with the dog beside the grave. We don't know. It might just actually be a dog having a random sniff around the cemetery.
It could be.
We don't know.
I'm like curious as to what's underneath.
It could be. See, so all these things we're coming up with are linked to our prior knowledge, or our PK, And because of that, we're all making inferences of what's actually going on, because there is no word, unless we put Sophie's one up here and it says hope. Or maybe some of the inference has gone there. But who knows? Yes?
No one did that one.
Which one?
Which one?
Tiny one. The commander person.
Say which
Oh.
one?
And no one did funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody did. No one did.
Yeah.
I did that one. Didn't show
Hey, can I ask this? Can I pass that one here, Nesta? Is this yours?
Well, it's with the red.
I want to know that one.
Yeah. What's that?
What is it?
I don't really
Go.
know. It's in like leadership.
Yes, yes.
I'll take that. Okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've said leadership.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it looks like one of my voting things where it's like going to vote for me.
It's our ball.
Yeah, it does. Because like the way he puts his head up in the air, it just looks like
It's the way people talking. We're Alta. What do you reckon that one is? You know? Do you agree with leadership? Yeah, sort of. Nesta said it's outgoing.
I don't really know.
You can't remember?
It's
Yep. Crowd?
And nobody did the top one with the red nose and the
I like this.
We've done that one too.
the top one.
It'd be like use some of those colours there. Like,
Okay. What I want you guys to do, and this is the hard task, is our next session, you guys are going to be sitting down with your picture and explaining to me why each picture is on your page.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Just waiting. Because what I'm going to try and get through is that every single picture you put on your page, you've put there for a purpose. There's a reason why you put that picture on that page. I don't know, because I'm not your brain. I don't know.
Like
Yes.
if we say like you asked us like why we stuck this giant turtle there.
Yep.
Like could we say like we thought that it looked shy because it was in the shell.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You may choose. You do not have to sit down and write page after page after page of instructions. It might just be a case where you
Oh, do we have to write it down?
you might just put down fish, light bulb fish, and beside it might just be 2 or 3 words that talk about that there. Okay, I don't expect you to end up writing a 2-page essay on why you put each picture on the
Can we
page.
just tell you?
All I want you to do is say, if you write good evil is 1 word or 2 words. I don't want you to get into writing heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps. Okay, just simple things like, you know, yeah, whatever the case may be. Okay? You might have put down more than 1 photo that means the same thing.
Yeah, we did.
Yes?
Could you just write 1 word for the whole thing?
No.
Me.
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 So Sophie needs to write down, like she wants to write down
Me.
baby and carriage, or baby equals cheeky. Or might go, Lego blocks means different or individual. Okay?
The lady in the wedding dress.
Lady in the wedding dress
She's busy.
is busy. She's texting.
Texting.
My wife texted when she was on her wedding day. Oh, I don't know. I don't use cell phones.
I like the look it up. It's sneaky. I like my bottom.
So, another piece of homework I want you to think about is I want you to think about, because next session we'll be looking at it, is I want you to think about what do
When's our next session?
be Thursday. What do colours mean, or what colours trigger what feelings or traits or emotions? Okay? Alright guys, backing up, let's go.